Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crypto Rosetta. Joe here. Thank you all for tuning in. There's a lot of shit going on in the world. So if you have your freedom, if you have love, if you're living your life, be grateful. I certainly am. I've had a great day today. I hope you have all also had a great day. You can have a bit of fun on this one. We're going to take a look at some charts on the macro again. I think altcoins are in real trouble. I'm going to explain why. I've been telling you all about this on previous videos. If you are new here, though, for the first time, hit that subscribe button, back and check out those previous videos, and hopefully you'll enjoy this content, all of you. And if you do, please smash up that like, help get it out to everyone else out there. Let's start on Coinmarketcap before we dive into the charts here. I want to have a look at some prices. Like I said, it's been pretty bloody for altcoins when other things are rallying out there in the wider market. So let's take a look at that. So starting off here on CoinMarketCap, folks. Okay, we got Bitcoin time recording 27,300-ish. Pretty flat on the week. Fairly flat on the 24 hours. Little bit of a pullback, nothing majorly significant there. Now, ETH closer to 1% down, but down over 5% on the week. Yes, Ethereum Foundation sold off a bit of ETH. It was a little bit, it wasn't much. But it's the fact that it's the foundation selling that probably, panicked a few sellers. And maybe they didn't really think about the amount. They just thought, oh, if the foundation selling, maybe we should be selling. Why would they be selling? Fear spreads, right? That's how these things happen. But again, I do all think it's linked into Bitcoin dominance. That's one chart that we are going to take a look at in a moment. Now, we've got BNB up 1.4% on the day. But I do think that that was just another little mini, very, very mini low time frame exit pump, in my opinion. $200 is going to go on BNB. We'll probably look up the BNB chart tomorrow. Does not look good for Binance still. Things not looking great. Do not be getting bullish out of nowhere. You may be buying BNB. Good luck to you if you are. I certainly would not be touching that one right now. XRP back below 50 cent. Again, told you in last video, I thought that was a exit pump on XRP. 2.95 cent. Setting another lower high again. And no reason to be bullish on XRP for me at the moment. Too much of a high risk play. Solana pulling back. Solana's lost $22 today. Now, I did think on Solana, again, that's probably one I'm going to chart tomorrow. I did think that when it was up at $24, it looked a decent short, but I did think there was also a possibility that maybe it could just get one more retrace higher to 27. That didn't play out now. I do think Solana is on its way down, and I do think Solana's going to lose $20 imminently, in my opinion. Cardano still looking bearish. You're going to see Cardano under 20 cent, in my opinion, again. Go on about a whole list of altcoins here about lower prices expected, but you can see across the board what's getting hit the most. We've got Matic down 10% on the week again. Bitcoin Cash, we are still short in our trading zone. Probably again update on that one tomorrow. Down 2.4% today, down 8.61% on the week. Again, looking for Bitcoin Cash to comfortably lose $200. We are going to have some nice juicy profits on that one, short in the market on Bitcoin Cash. Biggest short at the minute, though, position-wise, Chainlink, and it's playing out nicely at the minute, down 0.7% on the day, down 3.5% on the week. Got in Chainlink a little bit early. Yes, could have hold for $8. Yes, I did add above $8. And I was willing to add if it got higher. Didn't go any higher than 824 or whatever it was, something around that range. Again, we'll chart it tomorrow. But Chainlink showed in the previous video again. I do think much lower targets coming in Chainlink. That one's looking nice at the minute. Don't think it's going to play out, super quick. Be patient on it, sitting in position, using risk management, all that good stuff. And yeah, looking forward to locking in some nice gains on Chainlink. Like I said, that is currently outside of Bitcoin. In terms of altcoins, that is my biggest short position at the minute. Yes, Avalanche is up a little bit on the week, but bearish because if you see what happened on Saturday, again, that just looked like yet another lower high exit pump on AVAX. Similar stuff across the board. Looking at, other altcoins, I'm not seeing anything crazy at the minute. Algorand again down 2%. Some people calling the bottom in on Algorand. I don't think so. Algorand is really not looking good. If it survives, though, it could be an incredible bargain. But we've got to see things get a little bit more bullish. And no reason for me to think that Algorand's going to start a bull run or is somehow ahead of other altcoins, etc. It's possible. just not my opinion that one's going to play out. So that's enough on CoinMarketCap for now, guys. Let's just get into these charts. So starting off with Bitcoin dominance, wanted to start somewhere a bit different today. Again, last time I looked at this, exactly, how I'm putting it out to you. My expectation is still that dominance is going to go up with the price action going down. That is going to be an absolute bloodbath for altcoins, which we've seen pretty much since about since about the end of Q1, after that January, February sort of pump on altcoins started to end. Bitcoin holding strength and continuing a little bit high, going to 30k, whereas altcoins had kind of exit pumped in January in particular. We started to see the rise on Bitcoin dominance. Now we're in this range going back all the way to middle of 2021, where we were sort of bouncing off around about that 48%. If you couple of, well, we had a touch here, slightly lower high here, but then we broke through. That was key for me. Got up to now 52%, starting to really hurt altcoins. Now, if this continues to rise with the price action of Bitcoin going down, which, like I said, is my expectation, some of these altcoins are going to get obliterated. Some people will be thinking, how can they get any more obliterated compared to how obliterated they've been already? But I think that's a naive thought process. This is why I'm not dollar cost averaging myself personally. Again, none of this is financial advice. This is just what I'm doing. You may be DCAing. Let us know in the comments below. That's cool. You've got your strategy. But for me, I would rather not buy and keep cash on the side. Cash is king for me right now in case altcoins can go down 50%. I don't want to throw my money into altcoins and then drop another 50%. I would rather not buy the bottom, but at least see some confirmation on the bottom. Then I can go in. I'm in a bullish structure. My money's going up. My altcoins are going up instead of me just instantly losing another 50, 60% capital for no reason. That's madness in my opinion. Again, some people say, oh, you're not going to time the bottom. You've got a dollar cost averaging. It's different strategies, but have your conviction. My conviction is prices are going lower. So why would I be buying now if I had such strong conviction? That it's as simple as that, guys. So we had a correction. I think that was a little correction down, but we're holding this upwards parallel channel potentially. If this continues to hold to the upside, expecting us to get a new high, get above 52, and then I think we could potentially get a pretty strong move up to 57%. That is kind of my end of the bear market or for altcoins potential target. However, it could go a lot higher. It could go above 60%. Don't be fooled. That would be the potential altcoin extinction event that I've talked about in the past, which would be good in my opinion because it would wash out a lot of the scam projects out there. Again, I always talk about 20,000 plus cryptocurrencies and how ridiculous that is. I don't think we need that in the space. Will we be able to wash them out and will they be able to go extinct? Who knows? It's likely that they're probably just going to survive at stupid, small, worthless prices and just linger a flat line at the bottom potentially. That is my kind of minimum expectation of what would happen. But I would quite happily see a lot of the scam projects go to zero. So moving up at the minute, we're just going to see if we double top here at 52% or if we can break through. Bearish scenario, people looking for a breakdown on this is one, if we lose the channel. If we do, then really it's kind of 48, 49% area. If that breaks to the downside, then maybe we'll have to reanalyze this. But for now, I see this holding. We went down one test, instantly bounced. Looks pretty strong at the minute, and I think we're heading back to test this high of 52% on Bitcoin dominance. Now, moving on to ETH. ETH again getting wrecked a bit more than Bitcoin, as I just mentioned on Coinmarketcap, and I see that playing out at the minute, also affecting altcoins. Again, ETH going down against Bitcoin is going to hurt altcoins more. So I still think that this was just a free wave correction. First of all, we had the rally in middle of last year. And then we had the ETH 2.0 rally correction again, and then again another rally again with altcoins and Bitcoin this year. But I just see it as a free wave correction, and I'm still looking for that bear market target, that low multi-year bear market target that I've had for almost 2 years now. I'm not seeing any reason Realistically, for this to invalidate, you've got to be looking around this sort of $2,400, $2,500 range on ETH. A bit of consolidation there. Then you think, okay, got this one wrong. The bottom's in. ETH looking strong. Maybe we'll push into new all-time highs. But the way that we rejected where we did at such a key level, didn't even get to test these candles up here around about $2,400, $2,500. Similar to Bitcoin, that sort of $2,500 range on ETH is kind of where I see that sort of 38,000, 37,000 area on Bitcoin. We didn't get up there. We didn't even get to test them. And showing weakness from major resistance and rolling over and heading down. And now questionable. We've set one lower high. Are we going to set another? Is another one in? It's potential. First of all, said around about the 1650 was a key area. We've broke that now. We are holding this this trend line at the minute. We've had two touches on it recently. Again today. We may get a little bounce off this tomorrow, but if this trend line breaks, I think we're going down to $1,350 pretty quickly. Definitely should get a bounce there, but again, it may just be a weak one. Then I'm looking us to come down to around about 1050. Then, last of all, you're going to have the the double bottom callers. I think around about just under $900, wasn't it? You'll get people saying, "Oh, well, ETH's going to go to double bottom." I don't think so. I think that may catch people out. I still think I'm expecting a lower low in line with the lower low on Bitcoin expected, and main target is currently around about 680 to 420 on ETH. For me, is the potential it could go even lower, but we best hope not. But realistically, ETH is not a buy above $1,000 for me. Low time frame, yeah, you might, once we get down there, if you're making a little short trade or whatever, certainly that's not necessarily a bad move. But in terms of long term hodling, not a buy for me above $1,000. But you may have a different opinion. Leave us a comment below. Right, moving on. Staying with the macro theme at the minute. I like talking about the DXY. Right, DXY was looking for us to get up to 107.90. Didn't quite get there, but very strong move once these moontards started calling. The dollar is dead. Great move. We just fell short of the 12 weeks in the green. We got 11 weeks. And now it looks like we're just pulling back, correcting. This is healthy. This is a bullish correction, in my opinion. Certainly showing plenty of strength at the minute. Now, we've got two possible areas we could be coming back to. Either come back to 105.23. Time recording, we're at 105.80 at the minute. I think we're just trickling down. May get the bounce there and then carry back on up to try and get to this 107.90 target, or we may just come down to 104.22, a little bit lower, and retest this high that was back in first week of June. Either way, essentially setting higher high on DXY, looking for the bounce, and then looking for another higher high. Once 107.90 breaks, looking around about 110.70, and then above there is going to get real bullish, and that's where the bulls are completely going to get massacred if we get up there. But like I said, just for now, let's not get too carried away. Just for the minute, looking for this correction to complete, then looking for the consolidation above 105.50. Who knows? I mean, we're above 105.50 at the minute. Maybe we don't even drop down there, but I do think we are going to drop just a little bit over the next couple of days, potentially. Like I said, that'll be a healthy correction. But once we get that consolidation, it's all over for the bulls, in my opinion. So they need us to head much further down on the DXY. Now, before we move on to the next chart, guys, let's talk about Cryptcomps a second, because we have two competitions running on Cryptcomps. We've got competition 8, where you can win up to £10,000 worth of any cryptocurrency. You can have Bitcoin, you can have altcoins, you can have stable coins if you are the winner of competition 8. We've also got competition 9. Competition 8 is £5 a ticket. There's only 4,000 tickets. Competition 9 is only 2,500 tickets, and it's just £1 a ticket for competition 9. Competition 9, you can win up to £1,000 worth of cryptocurrency. Go to cryptcomps.com, guys. Go check it out. And yeah, go get your tickets today, and good luck if you enter. And what a fantastic prize that could be if you potentially hodl on whatever you win in the future. If you hodl on whatever you win into the future, it could be worth a lot more than the prize that's on offer at the minute. Now back into the charts. SP500. Okay, couple of ideas I got on this. Mentioned about we had the break. Huge warning in the last video. Added, because we always got to consider the bullish scenario or bear trap. Okay, reason being is because I said, look, we broke down out of this channel, but we've literally quickly come back into it the last couple of days. Not wholly shocking. Okay, this is going to be making people flip bullish, thinking, yeah, it was a bear trap. However, got a potential descending channel now. We've got to realistically get. Time recording, we're at 4,361 on the S&P 500, but we'll be looking to get back above 4,435, and we've still got a lower high in for the minute. If we reject any time before getting above this 4,540, we've just set another lower high. Again, just not going to go down in straight lines, guys. Look at the same over here in 22, the first leg down, flopping down, up, down, up, down, up, down. But every time it's going up, it's a little bit less than the last one. Okay, just setting lower highs on the way down. Is the same thing going to play out? Is this just going to be beautiful symmetry? Very possible. One scenario that I am seriously considering at the minute, not bullish until we get back above 4,540. Setting lower highs at the minute on all time frames as far as I'm concerned. Moving on. Nasdaq, similar story. Again, is it the AI bubble crash? I think it could be playing out very nicely. Again, potentially question mark on it. Is it just another lower high? We're going to have to find out in the next couple of days. The next couple of days is key on this one. Possible descending resistance now. We're very close to getting to that line. Are we going to reject off this today? Are we going to reject off this tomorrow, potentially? First target I'm looking for if the Nasdaq continues to descend is this 14283. Expected a decent bounce there, just back testing some, highs, some areas of support, a lot of confluence in that range. Once that breaks, again, probably looking at testing this high back in August 22, which is 13653. But the targets remain under 10k on the Nasdaq. Again, looking for similar chart pattern on the S&P 500. It all looks really nice to me at the minute. Now, before we move on to the next chart, I want to just talk about the channel membership, guys. Again, we've got lifetime membership NFT available for 1,800 ADA. There's only ever be 500 of these. It provides you full Discord access. Our Discord is free, by the way. Links in the description below. You can join the free Discord, but there's more access to other parts of Discord for members. Like I said, you can get a lifetime membership. There's no monthly fees to pay once you purchase one of these NFTs. You don't have to purchase it 1,800 ADA in one go. If you want to make multiple payments, again, just message us in the Discord if you want to, set up a payment plan for that. Not a problem. Okay. What are those extra features that you get? You get access to Elliott-wave theory lesson once a week with Savage. You'll get access to our trading zone where I put all my trading ideas out. We've got a lot of community chat in there as well. Members also talk about trades that they are taking. You'll get into the weekly AMA with the team, always at least once a week, and always guaranteed, a slot for members on that. And we've got the buy zones. The buy zones are going to be updated by Friday latest this week. We have a sort of higher and lower expectation of our buy zones for a whole host of coins. Again, more coins than any other channel does, as far as I'm aware. We've got, on Bitcoin and a whole host of altcoins. And if there's any altcoins that members want added to those buy zones, that anytime they can ask for those to be added, and we'll certainly get that done. We're going to have the Rags to Riches portfolio and some other features coming soon. So, really look forward to that. Another one will be the stake pools as well. And again, IK's mentioned in the AMAs that, lifetime membership NFT will give, great features to anyone who holds them to earn from our stake pools as well. Now, we don't have the stake pool set up yet because we are still waiting for lower prices on altcoins. I'm very, very confident those are going to come. Very confident we are going to have these stake pools set up in the future. So looking forward to that. Now, let's just finish off with some more charts, because things are looking really good again. Still looking good on gold. Again, those of you who are new here, just talk about this again. Triple top rejection, still expecting it. my plan, got the main target, 1550 and below. Validation comes above 2100 before we reach 1800. Now we came so close. I was looking for this 1804 target to be hit to get a bounce. We actually bounced just a little bit higher. We didn't quite get there. I think it was about 1813. So we came close. And then we are bouncing at the minute, but not turning back bullish potentially on gold until we at least reach $1,895. Time recording, we're at 1860. So again, is it going to be another lower high on gold? Similar things, guys. All these charts are doing very similar things at the minute on the macro. So again, a lot of people saying, how can you be bearish on Bitcoin and gold and oil and this and that and that? This is what a macro bear market is, guys. Cash is king. Dollars are going up. I am bullish on those Benjamins. Stack them. Everything else going down, in my opinion. Okay, oil again, another one playing out fantastic. Right. Okay, I said we were looking for 93. We hit it. Okay, we got a little bit above. And I said let's look for a bounce around about 83. We dropped just below. I think it was 81.50, but we've bounced. Okay, why have we bounced? The price rallied a bit on the unfortunate events that are happening in Israel and Palestine. Very sad, but we know that these things affect markets, affect volatility in markets. And then we've had a bounce on oil, but I do not think it's going to bounce above where we've hit our top coming in just under $95 now. I'm still bearish on oil. If we break this current lower high, which is from the top back from last year, I'm not going to flip immediately bullish on oil. I'll just reassess it. I did previously mention that there was also a potential target of $98, but for now, I don't think it's going to come in. For now, I'm just going with the highs in at the minute. It's just a bear market rally, and I'm still expecting lows to come in on oil because I do think that there's going to be a lot of supply and not a great deal of demand as dollars are being held back, as people start being tightening up rather in their daily lives. So bearish on oil and looking for $60 sort of minimum target, but could get a little bit uglier. Got this target down here of around about $43 on oil. So let's see, how this one plays out. If we drop from here, first target I'm looking for, move this one down here. Yeah, looking for around about $77. A lot of action in that range. So let's see if that one plays out on oil. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the show tonight. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be hitting up a whole host of altcoin charts. So look forward to that. But yeah, everything's looking fine on the macro. Like I said, I hope you've had a good day. If you haven't already and you've enjoyed the content, make sure you smash up that like now. Share this video, get it out there, and thank you very much, and I'll see you again.